Some men chase success. He mastered it. At 40, he moves billions every day. But true success is not speed. It is control. Control over time. Control over life. That is why the Crest was built. Because every empire starts from nothing. Everything begins on a hillside, overlooking downtown Los Angeles. Rising nearly 600 feet above the city, this site was chosen for more than the view. It was chosen for distance. Less than 25 minutes from the financial core of the city, yet far enough to separate itself from the noise, the pressure, and the speed below. On nearly 1 acre of hillside land, the Crest began with a simple question. How do you transform this terrain into a residence built to stand for decades? Before a single wall could rise, the ground had to be mastered. Hundreds of cubic yards of earth were excavated, relocated, and regraded to establish the exact elevation profile for the entire estate. On a slope like this, one so characteristic of Los Angeles, hillside architecture, the most important work is never what you see. It is what lies beneath the foundation system, the retaining walls, the entire load-bearing platform. This is where the full weight of a multi-level luxury estate truly begins. Once the site was stabilized, the structural steel and reinforced rebar framework began to define the building's load path. Every section was positioned to control compression, tension, and weight distribution across the entire hillside. At the same time, underground electrical drainage and mechanical infrastructure was precisely integrated before the first slab was poured. In Los Angeles, where dry summers, intense heat, and steep hillside conditions define the environment, precision at this stage directly determines the long-term durability and stability of the entire structure. Then came the concrete. Not just as material, but as time cast into form each concrete pour was executed in continuous phases to create a seamless structural system. Foundation, floor slabs, beams, load-bearing mass. Every inch of concrete here serves a purpose. Supporting the infinity pool, carrying the panoramic glass system, and sustaining the entire living experience above. As the formwork was gradually removed, space began to reveal itself. Not as floors, as experiences. One side open toward the skyline, a setback carved for the terrace, a transition zone for the pool, a protected edge for privacy, the architecture here was never built vertically. It was built around the way life would unfold inside it. Once the structural frame stood firm, the outer envelope began to take shape. Exterior walls, thermal insulation, waterproofing systems, and the facade surface were all engineered to control temperature, light, and long-term performance. In a city like Los Angeles, where sunlight defines the environment almost year-round, envelope performance is not optional. It is essential. And then, from an empty hillside, the Crest began to emerge. Not merely as a house, but as a statement of time, discipline, and control. A structure built not simply to impress, but to endure, to serve, and to reflect the man who created it. As you step into the Crest, the journey inside begins with a garage spanning nearly 900 square feet. The entire space is poured over a reinforced concrete slab system, de-engineered to support the weight of high-performance vehicles. Dan built for long-term structural durability. For a man whose life runs on speed, precision, and control, this is not merely a place to park. This is where every day begins. From the garage, the space opens into the main living room, where the raw structure was first defined by wide-span openings. Stand full height, glazing facing directly toward the Los Angeles skyline. Exposed concrete ceilings, structural brick walls, then dark walnut finishes. Dark intentionally preserved. DO create a balance between strength and refinement. Just beyond it lies the wine lounge. A quieter, deeper, more intimate space. Designed for the nights when the city is still awake. But he no longer needs to be. Next comes the kitchen suite. Here, infrastructure comes before aesthetics. Chrome, plumbing lines, and electrical routing for fully integrated appliances. 2-floor elevation control, then the structural base for the central island. For a man built on discipline, routine, and performance, this space was designed for precision. DN, every daily ritual. Every line is clean. Every movement is intentional. The dining space remains fully open to the kitchen, extending naturally toward the city view. A setting designed for quiet dinners. Clean, efficient, and deeply private. From here, the entire rhythm of the house rises. Through an 18-foot floating staircase, built with a concealed steel structure and natural wood treads. By day, it stands as an architectural statement. By night, it becomes a path of light. On the upper level, the rhythm shifts entirely into thought. The home office is positioned at the highest visual point of the residence, where each morning begins with decisions worth millions. Adjacent to it is the private library. From the earliest structural phase, ceiling height and spatial depth were carefully calculated. Toe creates stillness, focus, and mental clarity. This is not a place to work harder. This is a place to think deeper. After performance comes recovery. The gym and spa were designed as an essential part of the lifestyle. A space where both body and mind are brought back into balance. Just beyond that is the private cinema. Engineered from the raw build stage, the room was acoustically isolated and structurally refined. TP optimized sound depth, light control, and complete separation from the outside world. Here, the house slows down completely. Finally, the journey arrives at the master suite, spanning over 600 square feet. From the earliest structural phase, the full glazing width, ceiling elevation, and sightline orientation were carefully calculated to preserve a sense of openness, silence, and privacy. This is not simply where the day ends. This is where pressure finally leaves the room. Adjacent to it is the master bath. Nearly every technical layer here is hidden from sight. From waterproofing and drainage systems, TO humidity control and thermal balance, once completed, the entire space was built for one singular purpose: recovery. In the end, luxury is not marble, glass, or square footage. True luxury is freedom. The freedom to own your time, to protect your peace, to wake without urgency, and to return each night to a life designed on your own terms. Because the highest form of success is not what you build for the world. It is the life you build when the world no longer owns you.